Welcome to episode 134 of EDH Commander Challenge. I'm your host, BT. It's time for part 3 of our EDHCC Quarantine Wars. With last week's win, Emma and I are even with 1 win apiece. Also, she was happy to see my elf deck gone, and plans to make one herself soon just to spite me. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's go check out those opening hands. First, in this corner, with an opening hand of Temple of Abandon, Talisman of Creativity, Talisman of Curiosity, Mox Diamond, Ponder, Brainstorm, Lunar Mystic, and his Temur General, Kalamax the Stormsire. He is yours truly, the host, BT. Next, in this corner, with an opening hand of 4 mountains, Browbeat, Seal of Fire, Survey the Wreckage, and her mono-red general, Torbran, Thane of Redfell. She is the prodigy. This is Emma. Emma won the dice roll to start us off, so let's begin the card fight and part 3 of the Quarantine Wars. For our first turns, Emma plays a mountain, and I cast Mox Diamond, discarding a land. Then I cast Ponder to rearrange my top 3 cards before drawing one. Then I play an island and pass. Emma plays another basic and casts Seal of Fire, passing. I have drawn no lands, so I cast Talisman of Creativity and pass. Emma plays a basic and passes. During her end step, I cast Brainstorm, drawing 3 cards and then placing 2 cards from my hand on the top of my deck. I play a mountain and pass. Emma plays a mountain and casts her general, Torbran. Or at least she tries to, as I in turn cast Rewind and counterspell it. Then I get to untap my lands, and Emma passes. For my turn, I cast Dark Steel Ingot, followed by Talisman of Curiosity, keeping on my ramp plan before passing. Emma plays a basic and casts Browbeat. Not wanting her to draw more cards, however, I choose to take the 5 damage, and Emma passes. I play an edgy island and cast Merchant Scroll, which allows me to add Arcane Denial from my deck to my hand before passing. Emma gets revenge for her general by casting Survey the Wreckage on her turn, gaining a goblin token and destroying my mountain. I hope her favorite deck in years to come isn't land destruction. Anyways, then she passes to me. For my turn, I cast my general and pass. Emma says an eye for an eye and casts Chandra Nalar, intending on roasting Kalamax. So I then cast the Arcane Denial that I searched out earlier to counterspell it. Then Emma passes. During my upkeep, we resolve the second effect of Arcane Denial, with Emma drawing 2 cards and myself drawing 1. I play a Shivan Reef and cast Lunar Mystic. Emma sacks her seal to do 2 damage to it. I respond by casting Predator Strike, giving my Mystic +3/+3 until the end of the turn, and saving it from lethal damage. I then pay 1 to the Mystic's ability to draw a card. Then I move into combat, and I attack with Kalamax. Emma blocks with her Goblin, and then I pass. And now Furious Emma plays a basic and decides to go ham on my permanents. She casts Stone Rain to blow up my Shivan Reef, followed by Pillage to destroy my Mox, before passing. For my turn, I move straight into combat and attack with both of my creatures. I also cast Crop Rotation, folding a blue mana and then sacrificing it. Thanks to Kalamax being tapped, and this being my first instant spell this turn, I get to copy the rotation and place a +1/+1 counter on Kalamax. I use the floating blue mana into my Mystic's ability to in total draw a card and get 2 lands from my deck into play, which end up being Cathedral of War and Halimar Depths. Depths' trigger lets me check my top 3 cards and rearrange them. Finally, we move to damage, and Emma takes 7. Finally, in my second main phase, I play Sulphur Falls and pass. For Emma's turn, she recasts Torbran, but again I intercept it, this time with the OG counterspell. Also, as my Kalamax is tapped, I copy the spell just in case to net a +1/+1 counter, and I pay 1 mana to draw a card with my Mystic. Then Emma passes. For my turn, I move into combat and attack with both of my creatures. This deals Emma 8 damage, and with nothing else to do, I pass. Emma plays a basic, and in order to buy some time, decides to cast Platinum Angel, and passes. During her end step, I cast Hunting Pact, which nets me 3 4/4 beast tokens thanks to the storm count of 2 plus the copy from my tapped general. Although I forget to place a +1/+1 counter on said general. My bad, everyone. For my turn, I move straight into combat once again, and I attack Emma with both Kalamax and my 3 beast tokens. I also cast Lightning Bolt, targeting Emma herself, which I get to copy thanks to Kalamax, who gets another +1/+1 counter. Then I also pay 1 mana to draw a card with my Mystic. As Emma declares no blocks, combined with combat damage and those 2 bolts, Emma takes a painful 25 damage, which in this case would normally be lethal, but thanks to her Platinum Angel's ability, the game will continue until either she wins or the Platinum Angel falls. In my second main phase, I cast Kadama's Reach to net some basics, and pass. Emma casts Charm Breaker Devils. Then she moves into combat and attacks me with her Angel in the air for 4 damage before passing. I play a tapped Vivid Grove and cast Fabricate to add Primal Amulet from my deck to my hand, which I then cast immediately after and pass. During her upkeep, Emma's Devil's trigger gets her Survey the Wreckage card from her graveyard back to her hand. Then she casts Magma Jet to deal 2 damage to my Mystic, killing it before she scries 2, leaving both cards on top. Then she casts Lava Axe, dealing me 5 damage. And finally, she moves into combat and attacks me with her Angel in the air again for another 4 damage before passing. For my turn, I cast Regrowth, placing a counter on my amulet, and return my Lightning Bolt from my graveyard to my hand. Then I move into combat and attack with Kalamax. Then I cast the Bolt again, which I get to copy thanks to Kalamax, dealing 6 damage to the Platinum Angel, killing it, which in turn ends the game and gains me a plate of Emma's delicious, seasoned and barbecue spare ribs in my near future. Kalamax is indeed a powerful commander, and one card that absolutely deserves its spot in your 99 for it is Lunar Mystic. Draw power is super essential in this deck, and it's nice to copy spells with Kalamax, but you'll need to draw a lot to make sure you can always do that. And Lunar Mystic is a great card for the job. Speaking of great job, Emma did exactly that, a great job considering she sadly didn't have access to her general all game due to it being counterspelled repeatedly. And had she drawn her Lightning Greaves or Swiftfoot Boots, her Platinum Angel that she played may have bought her all the time she needed to make her comeback, which would have been amazing considering that she's the only player in EDHCC history to survive while having a life total of 0. Agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoy our content, consider becoming a patron. We'll give you access to some sweet bonuses while helping out the channel at the same time. Please continue to support us on our journey to 2,000 subscribers and family members. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you're a fan of EDH gameplay and you like whether it be 1v1 or multiplayer and you want to be part of the ever-growing Commander Challenge family, just make sure you smash the subscribe button and notification bell down below. We do weekly videos. Don't forget as well to like, comment, share our videos, but most importantly, enjoy them. On behalf of all of our members here, I'm your host, BT. Feel free to check out all of the videos in the channel, join our game, it's now your turn. Cheers!